What's going on? This is a quick video that I decided to make. It's been a while since I made a video about how to isolate transients with any audio input. Also, I have a face cam now. Hello, hi. That's my hand. This is my keyboard. That's my mouse. Say hello. And all you have to do, you only need to have basically two devices. You need a limiter and you need this utility, which is going to phase invert it. This, I'm assuming that whoever's watching this tutorial is somewhat proficient in signal processing, so I'm not going to go too in depth about the details. I'm just going to explain what it's doing. So I'll turn off this rack. This is the original rack, and I'll just do that. So this is the original signal that we're going to be processing. It's a song that I've been working on. Right? Pretty simple, whatever. The reason I chose this song was because obviously, as you can see, there's a lot of transients, which is perfect for what I'm going to do. So let's take a limiter here, put it on the track. I'll delete these guys. Goodbye. And you'll notice if I turn the ceiling down a little bit, the limiter is going to be doing stuff to the signal, and that's important because if you put this against the phase inverted signal, which we can do with a utility, right? These two buttons here, phase invert the left and the right channels. If we put this against the phase inverted copy of the signal, then we only hear the difference. We only hear the part of the signal that's being we only hear the part of the signal that's being changed. But you may notice, hey, that kind of sucks. We still hear a lot of the original signal. Well, if we turn off auto mode and turn down the release to a very small amount like that, then there you go. That's it. That's literally all you have to do. And on my version of the rack, I have an OTT afterwards. Well, this is OTT 3. It's my sort of version of OTT, just because it's very quiet. And I think this sounds a little bit better. I'll turn the ceiling down a little bit more. And this is without it. Now, keep in mind, this trick only works in the amplitude domain. So if I, just as an example, were to pull up one of my recent tracks like this, it is very loud and doesn't have many actual peaks in amplitude that are different from the rest of the song. So if I just take, say, this part right here, because most of this part is at a single uniform volume, if I put the transient isolator on it, it's not going to be doing much because the limiter only detects peaks in volume. And because there's not really any peaks in volume here, it's not going to be doing much. Maybe if I turn down the release and turn the ceiling like this, it'll be doing a little bit, but it won't work very well. So the transient isolator trick only really works on sources that are have actual prominent transients in the amplitude, not in the frequency. Like a drum loop or something like that, whatever. I'm not going to tell you what to do with this trick because that's not my domain. You have to decide what to do with it. So yeah, that might have gone on for a bit longer than I thought it would, but hopefully you found that useful. Hopefully you can do something with this. I'll put a link to the rack in the description. I'll make macros for it and give it fancy colors and whatever. Yeah, they're in the description if you want to support what I do. There's a link to my Bandcamp. I have a Discord server where I post links to stuff that I make. I stream. I've been streaming progress on an album. I guess in this part I'll play like 5-second clip from one of the tracks. Did you play it? Did you do that? Hope so. Yeah, that's it. Subscribe. Oh, that's important. Yeah, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Wrong window. Goodbye.